It's better than drinking actual saline water. Oh my god, that stuff tastes nasty. That's what they did to me when I was in the Army. It's like, nope, you get to have this. It tastes like crap. Whoa.
All right, tell us about what happened there.
All right, so pretty much what I had going on with the thing, I walk up to that spot, and pretty much right when I got there was already people slowing down. I was just walking up to it and looking over from what I could tell. And as soon as I got to that intersection and stopped and started filming and all that stuff, that's when people started really paying attention. And I'm filming the gate and all that stuff, and people are stopping at the stoplight, and it's turning green. They're not going, so people behind them are honking and stuff like that here and there. That was quite entertaining.
One dude in the pickup truck made a U-turn.
Oh yeah.
And went and pulled on you.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm pretty sure everybody else that was already pulling in for the most part, every other car was saying, hey, yeah, you got some guy over here and Middle Eastern attire or something like that, freaking filming and all that. And so I'm just filming, and I decide, okay, I'm going to try to get a little bit different angle from the other side of the street, go to the other side of the street. And I don't know if it was purposely or they just had to put someone off to make a phone call to the MPs or whatever. And the traffic really slowed down. We're backed up on that gate. And so I was like, okay, screw this. I'm not going to really get a shot at what's going on, so I'll go back across. As soon as I get back across, not even a minute later, MP rolls up and was like, hey, can you come over here and talk to me? Hey, yeah, you, can you come over here and talk to me? And I'm just sitting there ignoring him, point the camera at him. And then he pulls out and just, thought he was going to stop right next to me, but no, he just goes around.
I thought he was too, but it just kept going, so.
You're like, what the hell?
And then after a little bit of time, there was one lady who sort of rolled down her window and goes, you're crazy, as he drives by.
For real?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
And then I'm like, after about 20 minutes, because I usually, it's 20 to 30 minutes I try to give them when I get on the scene. And so at 20-minute marker, I estimate on my the time thing, I'm like, okay, it's time to head off. So I sit there and I talking to the bamboozer, I didn't know if you guys are paying attention or not, saying, okay guys, go ahead and get ready to move out. I'll let you know when I get over there.
I didn't either.
And that's when I saw the sheriff's cars coming down, the SUVs. I go, scratch that. And I feel them come do the UE, and then I noticed as I moved, repositioned, there was also the MP's car that showed up there too. And I saw you out there filming on the sidewalk. I'm like, okay, perfect. And then I'm made sure I was perfect for at least one of the vehicles for the dash cams, where I could be seen, or I was hoping to be seen. And then I'm sitting there just ignoring them as the two sheriff's guys come up and go, hey, yo, can we get your information? Can you give us your last name? Anything? Well, you have to give us your last name. I'm just sitting there, I'm ignoring them. And that's the only part that I fell them on for the most part. They respected my right to film. That was clear. They made that clear. But they sat there and tried to demand my identification. No, unfortunately, that is a fail.
The sheriff never approached me. The MPs did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the sheriff would just, I guess after they figured you weren't going to talk, I guess they gave up on me. But the young MP was like, you know, can I ask you why you're out here filming? Can I ask you a few questions? It is 9/11. It's kind of strange. You're willing to talk to us? And of course, there was silent treatment. And finally, he just gave up. And as he's going back to his car, he was telling the sheriff, and his partner was like, well, we can't do nothing, so I guess we're out of here.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
I mean, pretty much what it was down to is the only choice they had was to follow me to some place where, and try to get identification out of that, which obviously the secondary plan I sort of came up last minute when I walked by you was like, let's fake them out with the bus stop, because they kept stopping further down. I was like, well, we'll just have them guys open the car and come back around kind of thing, grab me at that bus stop when they're not looking.
Yeah, and I started walking. I called Steve. I said, I'm going to walk down where we dropped David off. So you go ahead and start rounding up everybody. That was good. That was well executed.
Yeah.
It's almost like we know what we're doing.
Well, considering the entire plan is like last minute.
Well, any of you really can't plan for them, because you never know what's going to happen.
Oh yeah.
You know, two sheriffs pulled up. I'm like, I gotta do that. I gotta get out there.
Yeah.
If they see another, I mean, if that other camera, if they would have seen me out there with that camera, I think they would have pushed you a little further.
Well, the thing is, I'm not too concerned with that. It's like, okay, they're going to put me in handcuffs and do the fingerprint scanner like they did the other David. Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, that's not going to go well because I have a high pain tolerance, as is, and so I will keep my fists straight, and they'll have to damage my nerves in order to get my fingerprints.
When I was walking across the street, I realized I had my wallet. I was like, damn it.
Yeah. The getaway was just perfect. They're all set up. They're patrolling, trying to keep an eye on me, and then I'm gone, just like the other one.